Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So today it's a bit of a wig review for you. Now, I have previously reviewed this wig on my channel, but I watched the video and it was super boring, so I thought let's just speed it up, crack on, get a decent review for you. So I'm here to review the Jon Renau HAUTE, and I have the shade Shaded Mocha. It's really beautiful. It's part of the HD collection and it does have a SMARTLACE front. So I had previously reviewed this wig on my channel, but it was a big, long, extensive review, and you know, it was quite boring and quite time consuming, so I thought let's just make it short and snappy and get a decent review on it for you guys. So let's talk this wig. So I'm going to show you it all round and then we're going to talk a wee bit about it, including cap construction. So this is the wig from the front. The fringe layers on this are 11 inches long at the front. As you can see, it's really beautiful. The crown length on this is 11.75 inches, which is 30 centimetres, and the nape is 4 inches long at the very back of this wig. It's such a beautiful wig. The overall length is 33 centimetres long. So it's really gorgeous. It's really beautiful, really stunning. I really very much love it. What I do love about this, it is obviously a bob. It's all the kind of one length the whole way round. What I have done at the very front here, it was turned under. Because it is the heat defiant, I just used a hairdryer and blew that kind of straight to give that impression. It's slightly longer at the front than the rest of the hair. It's really beautiful, really good quality, amazing. I've had this for quite a period of time and as you can see, it's amazing. Now let's just talk about the cap construction and bits and bobs about this hair. Okay, so we have the lace front on this wig, the SMARTLACE, which is very beautiful, very natural, as you can see. I've had this wig for quite a period of time and I do wear it very regularly. It's such a natural appearance, and you can obviously pull that hair back and you will be left looking like that is coming from your own scalp. It does look like it's coming out of your head. It's extremely natural and really beautiful. It's not too sparse, it's not too dense, it's spot on. Okay, so what you can also see is we have a slightly left-sided monofilament parting on this wig. The mono parting runs from about here to here, so you have some scope to change that parting up. If you want it to be more centre or further left, you can by all means do that. It does have that mono parting, so that again looks like it's coming from your own head. Now the shade that I'm wearing is a rooted shade, so the roots are darker throughout this wig, as you can see wherever I separate it, giving it that bit more of a natural regrowth type appearance. For me personally, I usually tend to wear a rooted shade if I wear lighter, if I go blonde, because my eyes are so dark. I just feel it kind of suits me better, but it does come in a whole host of shades, and I can tell you that every one of the Jon Renau shades I have seen and tried, I absolutely love. Whether it's the blondes, the brunettes, the red, even the jet black, they are all very beautiful. Now this is heat defiant, it's a heat resistant wig. Now with that, you just need to care for it slightly differently. A lot of people say that the heat resistant they find to be extremely friable and so soft. I mean, it does feel so soft, so silky, so smooth. I've had this for months. I wear it quite frequently. It is still in great condition, as you can see. I have used my steamer to steam this just for a wee bit of rejuvenation on the wig. I will link a wee video for you if you want to know about wig steaming up above. I have used straighteners on this. Sometimes when you just use a wee bit of heat on it, it can just help those fibres. As you can see at the end of this, I don't have any fraying, I don't have any issue with this. I guess with the heat defiant being more Kanekalon rather than your acrylic, it can obviously take a higher temperature, therefore it's heat resistant. It's important to know though that if you do use flat irons, if you use straighteners to actually kind of straighten this right out, it can be a bit more tough to then try and recurl. There are ways around that. I tend to, if I'm going to do it, I'll do it with steam. I will get a video done for you guys to show you how to do that. But beautiful wig. Don't be put off with the fact that it is the kind of heat defiant. Sometimes people say it doesn't tend to last them as long, but again, it is just a different way of caring for it. Jon Renau do produce a heat defiant spray that you can use in your heat resistant wigs that you should use before and after you use heat on them. It's a kind of silicone type base, I believe. Not 100% sure in that, so don't quote me. So let me show you the inside of this wig. So, and pardon my makeup, I was going a bit mental today with trying out new things. Okay, so the inside of this cap, as we've seen, you have this lace, smart lace front here, which runs up into your monofilament parting. Although it's a mono parting and not a mono top, it's actually a good size, and it does give you the scope to move that parting around. So it's a good size for a mono parting. It's not totally fixed, which is nice. Okay, so we have the kind of netting over the rest of the top of the wig. The sides and the back, as you can see, are machine wefted. That's fairly standard construction. On the sides we have these beautifully soft velvet ear tabs. These velvet ear tabs are mouldable. They have wire inside just so that you can manoeuvre that against the side of your face to make it more flush and conform. Now you do have the Velcro fasteners that you can tighten or loosen up this wig. This is very much an average size of cap. My circumference of my head, I am kind of in between petite and average, very small end of average, so I have it kind of tightened up, fits nicely, feels secure, feels good. I don't use tape or anything like that. So this is your kind of wig cap construction. Now it's very beautiful. Another thing I want to show you with the kind of overall, sorry, let me fix myself up. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to say with the length of this wig, it's a nice length in that if you like to tie your wigs up, say you like to wear a wig all the time, you go to the gym, you go running, whatever, you know, it is a good length that you can tie it up. You can have that kind of ponytail thing going on. If you want to leave some hair down, obviously you can. It's a nice length, it's not too long, it just sits nicely around your face if you choose to tie it back. And because you have that lace front, you can actually tie it all right back and it's going to look extremely natural. Now the lace front does run right round from here away down to here, so it is extended to an extent. It's really, really beautiful. Your ear tab placement kind of runs round like so and mirrored on the other side. So what can I say for this wig? It is beautiful. Jon Renau are a brand that I really trust, like wholeheartedly trust. I have never had a product from Jon Renau I've had a struggle with. At this point in time, I have only ever tried the synthetic wigs by Jon Renau. I should have a human hair wig arriving fairly soon. If you're somebody in the market for a long bob and that's why you're watching this, then I do highly recommend it. Don't be put off by the fact it is a mono parting and not a full mono top, because you have some scope to move that around. Obviously, if you're adamant you want a fixed right hand side, it's maybe not going to be the best for you. However, you know, if you're fairly happy going from centre to left and in between, it is good. It's just such a beautiful wig. It's great quality. The length is nice in that I will try and get a video made of how I go about curling this, because it's not just a case of getting tongs to curl, although it is heat resistant. So I know that can be problematic for some people, and I know a lot of people have said to me they've struggled to do that. So I will try and get a photo, I will try and get a video done of curling this for you and let you see it. It is a gorgeous wig, it's really beautiful, I highly recommend it. It does come in a whole host of shades, whether you like blonde, brunette, red, black, doesn't matter. You know, it's a gorgeous wig, and I believe it is very complimentary to any kind of face shape. I don't think it's a kind of young person or more mature style wig or whatever. I'm very much of the opinion you wear what you want to wear, and it just doesn't really come into it as far as I'm concerned. You can wear this and have it very kind of sleek. You can add some volume, stick your hands through it, use some of the Jon Renau Peace Out Fibre Contour Cream if you want to have that kind of big volume. There are so many things you can do. Anyway, I just wanted to go over this again very quickly with you guys. I hope this review has been okay for you. What to do, leave me any comments down below if there's anything at all that I can kind of discuss or anything you want to see. And yeah, until next time guys, if you've not already, please do subscribe to my channel and hit that wee bell below to let you know whenever I upload. And yeah, just remember that you're beautiful, you're special, there's only one of you in this world, and that is really, it is really amazing. So have a good weekend, have a wonderful week, and I'll be back with you all very soon. So any suggestions, any comments, anything else, just you let me know. And thanks for tuning in. And yeah, look at my makeup, it's really crazy. I'm in a bit of a Michelle mode, let's go bananas day today. So I'm gonna go spend the rest of the day with my family. So you take care of yourself, and sending you all of my love. Mwah. Bye.